This is a big XRP, Bitcoin, and cryptocurrency sell warning for all of you. And in today's video, we are going to cover whether or not you should buy the dip or sell. Now, this is not financial advice. This is just our price predictions in the next few days and weeks. And I will show you some proof from BlackRock's global chief investment strategist. This lady right here, Wei Li, has something very important to say about central banks around the world and their tightening of money supply. So this video is very important. We're gonna take a look at your Ripple XRP, Ethereum, and Bitcoin to see whether or not we are towards the bottom, because they are showing some big buy signals and it seems like that we're gonna go up again, okay? But this video will show you why I believe in the next few weeks and months we could still go down. But even though I believe that we're gonna go down, I think that this is a bad time to sell, okay? You're gonna be selling towards the bottom. Yes, we could go down a little bit more, but on this channel, we are not selling at these low prices. So this is a big warning that yes, we can go down a little bit more, but if you sell at these low prices, you could regret it in the next few months and years. So we're gonna cover whether or not this is the dip or if we're gonna keep going down in today's video. Now, all I ask from all of you, if this is your first time here or if you have not yet already, join us. Make sure you subscribe and also destroy the like button if you have not yet already. Let's get at least 1,000 likes on today's video. So smash it. It takes literally 1 second because we speak about cryptocurrency, XRP, Bitcoin every single day. So join us if you have not yet already done so. What are you waiting for? And also, we are doing a big 1,000 HBAR giveaway. All you have to do is go to aymanmuflih.com. The links will be down below. You scroll down here, you put in your email address. Like for example, my email address is aymanmuflih09@yahoo.com, and that's it. That's all you have to do to enter the big 1,000 HBAR giveaway. And if you want to enter more than one email address to increase your chance of winning, you just refresh the page and you put in another email address. So go ahead and do that real quick. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you join us, and let's keep going. So this is your XRP right here. This is a chart of XRP, and as you can tell, it is showing this big green buy signal. But in my opinion, we could go down a little bit more. Now, Ethereum as well is kind of showing the exact same thing. This buy signal right here for Ethereum has turned on for the first time in months. As you can tell, right now it's saying that, hey, it's a buy, okay, that you should buy Ethereum. But let me show you why maybe you want to wait a little bit. Now, Bitcoin as well, it seems like it's starting to go back up again. As you can tell, it's found its base, but I believe that we're going to go down. Now, why do I say that? Because of this video right here. This lady right here is very important because she is the chief investment strategist of BlackRock, and BlackRock owns about $10 trillion. They manage 10 trillion, yes, with a T. $10 trillion worth of assets. So listen to what she has to say about buying the dip and what BlackRock is doing, because BlackRock, if they're waiting, then maybe you should also pay attention. So this video is very important. It's just about 1 minute long. Destroy the like button, sit back, relax, and enjoy.
What do you make about the concerns from some that this is a Federal Reserve that's going to be hiking ultimately into a recessionary environment?
Listen.
Well, that's the tough trade-off between growth and inflation in this world that is shaped by supply that have yet to be acknowledged by the Fed or the ECB for that matter. So if you look at the Fed's forecast as well as the ECB forecast, they don't seem to acknowledge that the very aggressive rate hikes that they're putting forward could have significant impact on growth.
So the ECB is the European Central Bank. I just want to make that clear. So she's speaking about the Federal Reserve in the United States and the European Central Bank and how they're going to increase interest rates to fight inflation. But she's saying that the more that they increase interest rates, the more that the growth of the world economy is at risk. Okay, so this is important. Listen.
The moment that, for as long as they don't acknowledge that, we do not want to chase any bear market rebound, because any incoming data volatility could quickly kind of pivot central bank pricing to be more focused on the politics of inflation, which is ever tightening policy and rate hike signals.
So she basically said that BlackRock is not going to chase any bear market rallies. And it takes me back to my point that XRP right now, this right here, is showing that, hey, this big green arrow that, hey, you should buy because we basically went up a little bit. Now, Ethereum also went up a little bit. It was down at about $1,000, less than 1,000. And Ethereum right now is at 1,500. So a lot of people think that the bear market is over. But no, I believe that we're going to continue down. Now, Bitcoin as well. It basically hit a bottom of about 18,000 and right now it's sitting at around 22,000. And BlackRock's chief investment officer is basically saying that they're not chasing this bear market rally, that in the next few weeks and months that we could see the market go down more because central banks around the world will keep increasing interest rates.
There's nothing about the global equity rebound that we've seen in the last month that will convince you and the team at BlackRock to change that view.
If you look at the forecast of the Fed, they are essentially expecting...
Now, before she continues, I want to clarify this chart, what you're looking at on the screen. The yellow line is the expected increase in interest rate for this year in 2022. Okay, so this is how much experts are expecting for interest rates to increase this year. But the blue line, this right here, is how much they are expecting it to increase next year. And as you can tell, it's in the negative. So a lot of experts believe that the Federal Reserve and the ECB, the European Central Bank, will increase interest rates towards the end of this year, and they will continue into 2023. But in 2023, they're actually going to start decreasing interest rates. So that's why she's saying they're waiting. They're not buying right now, that they're waiting in the next few months, then they're going to start buying. So listen.
Inflation to come down by itself, and we believe that actually in order for them to bring down inflation, they have to slam down kind of spending and the demand side of things significantly. That's in the case of the Fed. And if you look at the forecast of the ECB, they are actually not expecting a recession, and we are, right? So it really feels that they are
That's important, okay? She's saying that the European Central Bank and the Federal Reserve, basically, they're just increasing interest rates and they're not really thinking about a recession. But BlackRock is opening their eyes and they see that, hey, some more craziness is about to come. And I agree. I think that we're going to see lower prices in the next few months because central banks around the world, they're kind of reactive. They're not proactive. They're reacting to what they're seeing around the world, and then they make their decisions. And that's not the smart way to do it, okay? So listen.
Hoping and expecting a soft landing when in reality, given the very, very tough environment that we're in right now, that is very much characterized by supply constraint, we're not going to have both. It's you have to choose between growth and inflation, and the trade-off is so much tougher in this environment. And it doesn't feel to me that central banks are acknowledging that at this moment as they continue to focus on the politics of inflation rather than the economic.
So she's saying that the Federal Reserve soft landing, because that's what they're saying, that we're going to do a soft landing, is basically not going to happen because they keep raising interest rates, and it's going to have a massive effect on the whole world markets, cryptocurrencies, XRP, stock markets, bond markets, real estate markets. All types of markets are going to be affected by this tightening of money supply. So that is why I believe that if you try to buy the dip right now, then we could go down a little bit more, okay? But in the grand scheme of things, in the next few years, this shirt right here is dead spot on. It's 100% accurate because right now, cryptocurrency is just in its early days. So even though we can keep going down more in the next few years, okay, this little dip will look like it's nothing compared to where we will be in the next few years. Okay, we're gonna be all the way up here. Okay, we're down here right now. We're towards the bottom a little bit. Okay, but we can go down a little bit more. But in the next few years, this will be nothing, absolutely nothing. So that is why on this channel, we are preparing ourselves to buy the dip, okay? I have some money on the side. I'm gonna buy the dip. And this is a big sell warning because if you sell right now, you are selling towards the bottom. And again, destroy the like button. Let me know, what do you think? Are we towards the bottom, or do you think we already saw the bottom? Leave your comments down below and enter the 1000 HBAR giveaway if you have not yet already. 10 lucky winners will win 100 free HBAR each. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and do that real quick. But the point of this video is that your Bitcoin, your Ethereum, your XRP, yes, they have had a little bit of a small death cat bounce, but I believe in the next few weeks and months, we could go down more, and you need to prepare yourself. You always want to have money on the side to buy the dip, so that way you can buy your favorite cryptocurrencies at a much lower price. So you should be happy that we're going to go down, and you should destroy the like button if you're also bullish on cryptocurrency in the next few years. Again, this is nothing, absolutely nothing. In the next few years, we're going to be breaking all-time highs and way more. So that is why you want to hold strong and prepare yourself, okay? I want all of you to be proactive and not reactive like the Federal Reserve, like the European Central Bank. So you need to prepare yourself. And that is what we're doing on this channel, okay? So I want all of us to win together, to buy at low prices, because this is the best time to buy, not to sell, okay? So I love you all, and I will see y'all very soon. Until next time, y'all know what it is. Mr. Muflih, out.